In today's tutorial, we're learning how to make this cool vintage text effect with different colors in Canva in just a few minutes. And for this tutorial, I'm using this color palette, so you can add it to your canvas, copy the color codes and add them to your design. And we're starting from a blank canvas. Now first we want to select the canvas and change the background color. So go to color wheel and choose the light gray. Next, we want to go to the apps, and here we want to look for type extruder. So we type in type and then choose this type extruder application. It will install on the right side, and here you can type in your word. I'm going to type in vintage, and now we can change the fonts if you want. So I'm going to use this Pattaya font, but you can choose it to be whichever font you like. I'm also going to change the angle a little bit so that the shadow drops to the bottom right. Here at the top, you'll see the preview. And the extrude length, I'm going to increase it with just a few points. So put it on 80 something. For the blue, I'm going to go for one of the petrol blue colors, select that one, and add to design. Now this will add a nice drop shadow to your text. What I'm going to do is hold the Control and Shift key, or Option Shift if you're working on a Mac, to create a copy. And now we're going to modify the color. So scroll down to your color palette, and then choose a different color, the red. Update element, and you'll see this will change. You repeat that step for the other colors. So we're going for the orange, the yellow, copy once more, change it to that green, that light as well, update element, and then another time for the greens, update element, and then a final time for the darker green. There we go. Now we want to go to position on top and click on layers. And this will give us the overview of which one is on top. We want to have the darkest on top, followed by the red, the yellow, the light one, the light green, and then the dark green. Of course, you can change the colors if you like. That's purely up to you. I'm going to close the position tab and the tab here on the side. And now I'm going to position the different colors in order. I'm looking at this part here on the E so that we can line it up nicely. So we can line up the words and they will look quite good. So do the same for the yellow and give it about the same spacing. You can always shift with it afterwards, that is no problem. Place the green and then place the dark green. And now you have this cool retro shadow effect in the multiple colors. You can select them all at once and then move them as a group. You can also increase them in size and then position it in the middle of your screen. Now I want to add this extra vintage effect on top. So for that, I'm going to elements, and here I type in vintage. And here we're going to the graphics section and see all. And we want to choose this vintage effect. So once we click this first one, you'll see it's a dark one. You can change the colors and make it lighter or the same as the background to get that feel. Or you make it white so it spills over the entire image. I'm going to make it white and then increase it in size so that it covers the entire page. If you don't like this style, you can go to Magic Recommendations and then choose whichever one you like. I think this one on full screen is a bit too much. So I'm going to change it to another one, and then you can add whichever one you like on the slide. And then I'm going to increase it in size so that it covers the entire page. And then you can shift it until you're happy with the result. You can also change the coloring to make it white, or you can flip it if you want the spillover effects or like the wear and tear effect on a different part of the image. So you can place it wherever you like. And now let's put that on full screen. And this is how you can create this vintage typography in Canva in just a few minutes. If you want to learn more about Canva, make sure to drop a follow and watch the video on the screen right now.